Hi, now we're going to start with our demonstration of the app called Drone. So now I'll be clicking on this app. Yeah, you can see the icon here, very nice. So once we click it, yeah, we made it with Unity, so you can see as you can see from the sign there. So now we'll start our demo by logging in as guest. So so let's say you're not logged in and you press, let's say, start. It will kindly remind you to log in as a guest or with an account. So now we'll start by logging in as guest. Yeah, so I will sign in as guest. I already pressed it just now, so it's signed in. Yeah, so I press back and now I can okay, so before we start, I'll first tell you the difference between guest and an account. So basically, guest member will be able to use almost all features of our app except for save feature, which is right here. So when you press saved, it'll prompt you to create an account, because you have to create an account in order to save the recipe that's generated using this app and to keep track of it by pressing on the save function. And guests also can contribute recipes like of their own to the database. So let's say the guest user want to contribute main dish, bread, beef, apple, garlic, peanut butter. Yeah, so after selecting the ingredients that you're gonna use, you'll type in the name of the dish and then the steps in this text field form, after which you press done in order for it to be uploaded to our database. Yeah. Okay, now there's also an about button which shows a little detail about ourselves and also how this app came about in the first place. And also there's a how-to button which tells you basically how to use this app in general. So yeah, it tells you like how to log in and why you need to log in, and like how to start using the app, and how to select type of meal you want to cook and the ingredients, and how this app will help you generate several recipes to choose from. Yeah, and also the contribute function as well. Yeah, so now I'll log in first as an account, as a member. I'll use my account. Yes. Yeah, as you can see, I already typed in my email address and password, which I already previously signed up. Yeah. So after you type in email and password, you can sign in. Yeah, and once it's signed in, it will guide you back to the title page with a message now which says logged in with account. Previously, when I logged in as guest, it was saying logged in with guest. So the user can clearly differentiate like whether they use an account or not. Yeah, so now I will start. So first you'll be prompted with what kind of meal you want to cook, such as main dish or dessert. Yeah, now I'll take over.
Okay. So similar to the way we control recipes, the way the user selects ingredients is the same thing. Right, so let's say you want to select rice and noodles. Let's say we have some chicken or prawn, onion, salt, pepper and eggs. Alright, so once we press the button, our algorithm will start and you'll see the animation being shown.
God, so amazing.
So you can consider the animation as a form of loading screen because it takes some time for the pictures to get loaded. So the first picture that you see is the best recipe for you to cook, meaning you have the most ingredients needed. So we can tap on each picture. Right, so the top here is the what you selected. This is the title, the ingredients for the recipe that you selected, the picture, and if you press save, it will say that you saved here. If you press open, it will direct you to the internet. Alright, so now we go back. So if you go to save and you click on this button, it will show you what you have saved so far, and you have the option to delete and open it. Right, so that's all. Thank you.